and it is another blind pick game. So, you know what? Screw this. After this game, I'm going to create one, and it's going to be a draft pick, and we're going to be legit about this shit, because I'm so tired of these blind picks. Blind picks are for the weak. If you're going to go hard, you go hard. You get everybody into it. The Paramount 7 playing as well. Thank you for jumping in and being a part of the game. Or what is this going even? What is this all? Wuggles carry me. More like new scrub in town, says Summoner Drift. I'm gonna thumbs up that guy. That's a hilarious comment. Keep it up, mate. Practice makes perfect. Thank you, Heek. Hi friends, Crack Stars, welcome to the stream. Pulse into house. Your web browser is open, dude. Oh, it does that. Oh my gosh, why does it do that? Fixed. Whoop. Fixed. There we go. So 11 seconds left for everyone to finish locking in their champions. Beat Ham, Warrior. I Fat Nonstop, Wuggles, Bane Wolf, POS, White Tang, Time Lords. Are you a Time Lord? That's cool. Melds, Coolio. Thank you, Watermelon the 3, for following as well. I Surexy, the Savior, X1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. The Surexy and Coolio. Alright, so I'm going to run through everyone real fast now that everyone's locked in, because this is a blind pick game, not these tournament games. We want tournament games! We want tournament games! Beat Ham Warrior on the Vayne in that bottom lane ADC route for Team Feeders Galore. I Fatten on Stop playing the mid lane Fizz. How does that work? Like, you gotta really focus to play Fizz. I don't know, I guess you could slap it all over the keyboard and probably win anyway, so. Beat Ham Warrior, I love you. Welcome, RS868, okay. Wuggles, top lane with the awesome new champion. We get to see Gnar be played, so excited about this. Bane Wolf playing that Teemo in the jungle, very, very cool. And bottom lane Blitzcrank support, POS Whiting. For Team LEROY Jenkins, we've got Time Lords in the jungle as Hecarim. We got Melts as that Ezreal in the bottom lane ADC. We got Coolio in the mid lane with the Zayed. We got Surexy in the bottom lane Blitzcrank support. And the Savior X1, 2, 3, 4 as that top lane Sejuani. So we're going to have a Sejuani against Gnar in the top lane. We'll see how that goes. Gnar or Feed. Rage. Wrong materials, old school GG. Mwah, for you, man. I'm liking this Teemo jungle. Really excited to see this in game. I really want these Blitzcranks to like double hook themselves because they pull each other like across, like away from each other. It's cool. So excited to have a Gnar in game. So shout out for Wuggles playing the Gnar first time on the stream. It's gonna be great. I don't even know what to do with IFAB's name. Like. I don't even know. Don't even know. Beat Ham Warrior. Playing the Vayne. Somebody says they were the top lane. I'm top, Beat Ham Warrior. Oh, he says that he's top and that the Gnar is bottom lane AD. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be Vayne in the top lane and Gnar bottom lane. Who knows? But we got 30 seconds left. Shoutouts for which team do you think will win? Which team do you think will win? Hashtag Team LEROY Jenkins. And I only give the shout out to Team LEROY Jenkins because they have an excellent team name. Like, their team comp doesn't even... Like, the team comp's great. It's a solid team comp. They have a great AD Ezreal and Blitzcrank combo in that bottom lane. They have a good mid laner with the Zed. They've got a perfect jungle Hecarim and a solid tanky champion at top lane Sejuani. So they have generally a great solid team comp. It's going to be up to Team Feeders Galore to prove that they're just a little bit better and that team names don't necessarily make or break a game. And we will find out in this game as we get underway. Gotta move that over a little bit. I think that's right. Hopefully it should be right. So, beat him, carry me. Trinidad and Tobago represent. Okay. Teemo Jungle too good. Carry me to Challenger. That is the question. Next is 2G. Thank you for following as well. Glad to be a part of that. Don't forget, guys, if you have a team and like a full ranked 5 team and are interested in participating in the Hallowed Cup of 2014, we are going to be rocking some amazing prizes if you win that tournament cup. You can check out the information below straight down. Also, for those of you who are new on the stream and haven't seen, we actually have a full list of these $10 right point cards. I've given away all of these cards and more. So I'm going to start filling in the background of here of all of the $10 right point cards that I've given away on my stream. So that's a lot of RP you could win if you've been a part of my stream. But if you're going to be a part of it in the future, you're definitely going to need to check this out. So that is all RP that I've given away, and I'm going to be giving away just as much in the coming months, considering that no matter how many people follow, we're doing 2 $10 right point giveaways every other Sunday of the month. You can check out that information below as well. So, awesome skins coming out. Battle Calvary Sejuani. Love that skin. Dragon Slayer Vayne. Thank you, XFID, for following as well. Glad to have you on the stream. TPA Ezreal. You gotta wonder, how does he shoot out of the glove, though? Like, he's got a great glove, and then he shoots lasers out of it. Does he just, like, pew pew with the glove? Like, I want a glove that does that. Like at baseball. Like, anyone been to Atlanta Braves? Like, shout out for Atlanta Braves there. Little glove, like, pew pew. But, I don't know. I don't even know. As we're still loading. What do you guys think about Gnar? He's pretty cool. I've seen him played a little bit. I was actually watching some other streams where he was being played. He seems like a very, very complicated champion to play. Like, his kit is just so interesting. Such a distance player when you're in his little form, and then when he goes all rage, like Hulk form, he's like a little bit of a Hulk, you know? Kind of shy and introverted at the beginning, and then switches over to Hulk form just to beat the crap out of you afterwards. So that's what we're going to call it from now on. When he ults, I don't even care about what the actual name of his ability is. We're going to call it Hulk form. Going Hulk! He goes all in! Wuddles with the Gnar. Still haven't loaded in. Somebody's taking a little bit to, the POS White Tang. Why are you taking so long to load in? You playing on a toaster? You need to upgrade that toaster. By upgrade, I mean you need to put a little bit of jelly with your toast, because jelly's great. I am a jelly man over I don't know, I'm jelly over peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter guy. I don't do the peanut butter on toast thing. It gets so sticky. It's all over the place, so not as freaking awesome. No matter what, you can't be bad with me. I fixed it. I fixed the chat. Fixed the chat. There we go. Yeah, there's something weird with the chat. Whenever I go to my Twitch screen, it jumps around really weird, and it jumps to the Twitch page rather than the chat for some reason. I don't even know. I don't like it. I wish I could fix it, but I can't. What I could probably do is bring it up on like my phone or something, but I mean, that might work, actually. Let's see if I could do that. While we're still loading into game. I'd just like to see how many viewers are on, see if there's some new people on. I guess the other thing I could do is always click this here and be like, oh, look, there's so many viewers. So, Beat Ham, Snowy Devil, Twitch Ranks. What up, Twitch Ranks? Yankee5, I haven't seen you guys here before. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. If you have any critiques, let me know. I'm still working on getting some better overlays. Like, I know that this screen doesn't have an overlay and the last screen doesn't have an overlay. Hopefully I can get that fixed and cleaned up so that way we get some really cool overlays for you guys to check out. Twitch.tv/J. What? J. Oh, what's up, Beatham Warrior? Thank you for following. Glad that you're on here. And RIS868, thank you for following as well. Being a part of these $10 right point giveaways when they happen. There we go. Now we can switch over to our beautiful In-game. Boom. These games will be available on YouTube for you guys to check out later. Alright, so starting us off strong. We're going to go ahead and put everyone in the correct positions. In that bottom lane, we've got double Blitzcrank support. We've got Vayne and an Ezreal playing against each other. In the mid lane, we're going to have the Fizz versus Zed. Jungle Timo versus Hecarim. And in the top lane, Gnar and Wuggles. So, Sejuani up there as well. So, let's see what this does. Whoop, however, that Blitzcrank's gonna find Bane Wolf and we're gonna back that up. I totally missed it. I was looking at my fucking phone. Fuck me. Whoa, see, that's the problem. What are we doing? Alright, hold on. Stop it. Turn the volume fucking down. You guys are way too fast for me. So, okay, so they did. They just got here in time. Bane Wolf being caught out. Blitzcrank got a great hook. Bane Wolf going down with the knives. And Sejuani teleported to a ward, and that way she's here. However, Beat Him Warrior going to be going ahead and using a tumble and backing away. There's the laugh from Sejuani. She already used her teleport, though, and that is going to be bad news for her. Not good. Not good. She has already used that teleport. However, you don't use really the teleport until a dragon comes up most of the time, unless you get really low health and have to teleport back to the lane, which you shouldn't have to, because you should own your lane with no problem. So, Bane Wolf already down one death, gonna come walking up here. Oh, apparently he said that he may be a feeder this game, so we'll see if he actually does that. Running towards the mid lane, he's dodging a lot of the auto attacks there. Is he going for a touchdown? He may go for a touchdown, so LEROY JENKINS, oh sorry, LEROY Country? I can't even see what somebody typed there, so I asked Surexy there, so Timo not making his way around towards the mid lane. Oh, I failed my country, says Gnar. Gnar making a Stufu prehistoric faggot. Is that the new word, faggot? It's great. And fat non-stop. So where is Timo? Timo running around. He's running past the wolves. I mean, he may stop actually and do the wolves of purple team. So LEROY JENKINS. Oh, he's hiding right behind Time Lords. So he's getting a little bit of damage as Hecarim pokes him. He is sitting there. He may get a great kill here off if he times his attack right. He is losing a little bit of health to Bane Wolf. Bane Wolf's auto attack is doing so much. Or sorry, not Bane Wolf, but Time Lords. He actually decided against it. He got taken down so much health. He is now playing the ward, hanging out by that wolf. I've fat non-stop in the mid lane, just continuing to farm up, but not doing very good. One farm to Zed's 12. That is looking bad in the mid lane. So far, this game has not been that great for blue team. They have a Timo who's not been able to do a whole lot this game. They have a mid lane Fizz who's already down over 12 farm. Bot lane Vayne's doing all right, though. Wuggles did go Hulk mode, getting a little bit of damage to the Savior up there. Look at him go. He is pretty sexy. Look, he even has like the little, throwing that rock. He's got the little claws going back. Oh, went into cute form again for backing out. I failed non-stop though, being taken very low health. Savior with almost nothing left up there. Wuggles may try to take her out. However, Time Lord's going to knock him close to the tower. There's one tower shot. Wuggles very low health. Doesn't have flash, I don't think. Yeah, did have flash, but didn't use it. Instead went down. So don't know what was up with that, considering had flash available and didn't use it, but sometimes that happens. So IFAP non-stop getting a little bit of damage to Coolio, but the ignite there, the flash follow from Coolio. He's trying to get fancy maneuvers, and that might not be the death of IFAP. He's actually going to chase around. Zed waiting in the bush. There's the ward from Fizz. They know that Zed is running around there. Timo just around the corner. However, he's not going to catch sight of the Zed, who is recalling. So Zed will be able to live, but so will the Fizz. So great job from Fizz with that little bit of hopping back and forth. Timo is still full health. Timo, what are you doing? That is the question of the day. What is this Timo doing? I don't think I'm friends with him. Yeah, user was not found on your friends list, so I can't message him, but Coolio jumping in, Fizz stuck around, and that was not way to go. Wuggles tried to get that rock to slam me onto Sejuani the Savior. Not gonna land though, so despite being Hulk mode, Hulkmania, not gonna be able to take him out. So Teemo has now made his way towards the bottom lane, still level 1, but a nice Blitzcrank hook onto Rexy. That is going to do a little bit of damage as they both back off. Teemo has now made his way into the bush to leech a little bit of XP, help out his team by taking some of that XP and turn it over into blind darts. Once he gets level 6, Jungle Teemo can be a very dangerous thing. However, with those shrooms everywhere, but not really doing much this game. Does have those boots and a little bit of health pots. Has gone down once, sitting in that bush waiting for purple team possibly to engage, but not gonna find it out. Bane Wolf is just gonna back off from that. Go farm wraiths or something. Another random game. Yes. But I will be making a game after this game, though. Bane Wolf making his way towards the mid lane, gonna try to help out against Zed. Zed jumping in, massive damage to the Teemo. However, Fat non-stop now coming in. The ult from Zed gonna do lots of damage, as well as it should be able to finish off Fizz in the mid lane. That was interesting. Towers actually ran just slightly past the Vayne, who then used the Condemn to push him way further. That was really interesting. He kind of bounced straight back. But in that bottom lane, another great Blitzcrank hook on the Vayne spells death for her, as that is now 6 kills over to purple team. This Teemo is still not doing anything, so I'm all for trying something new, and I'm all for just having a little bit of fun. However, this Teemo is starting to look like he is just feeding, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is not cool. Of course I know the Teemo is literally useless. Gnar in that Bane Wolf dodging. If this Teemo is just feeding this game, I'm gonna have some choice words for him afterwards. He's already given over a kill to Zed, as well as, I think, Blitzcrank. So, a lot of damage to Coolio. Tower finishing him off in the mid lane. Fizz baiting him in towards the tower and then grabbing that kill. So, great job. As Wuggles in that top lane, getting a little bit of those attacks. They're so adorable. Look at him. He's just a cute little fuzzball. Teemo as well helping out here. I wonder what a Teemo Gnar combination could do. He's got such a cute little fuzzy tail. I want to play Gnar every game. I actually don't have him yet. I would probably buy the Misfortune skin before buying the Gnar, but Savior X getting a little bit of damage onto Bane Wolf. He has decided to be a top lane Teemo helping out. There is the Hulk mode, though, from Gnar. Will just farm up there. Doing well so far this game. 57 farm to the 29 of Sejuani. So maybe that key element for blue team to be able to win the game, as they're already down a lot. Fizz did pick up a kill on Zed in the mid lane, but still struggling. 20 farm to the 61. Hecarim now jumping in, doing a good bit of damage to POS Whiting. He is low health, and he is going to go down despite the rest of the team trying to help out, or Vietnam trying to help out. There's the ultimate from the Savior, though, knocking both members of blue team really low health. Zed finishing off the tower in the mid lane. Time Lords as well with the red buff, just going to knock Vayne into a wall and finish him off. Now 9 kills to 1. Teemo has officially joined Wuggles in this top lane just to help out and really help push that top lane where it can be. So, given the farm over, that is going to be a support team up there. That's kind of cool. So, IFAP non-stop now, continuing to try to do a bit of damage, using the ultimate onto Coolio just to see how long it could last. The health, though, the bonus health from Gnar will be enough for them to grab a kill on Sejuani. Look at that face. That is a scary, scary face. But in the mid lane, Coolio, despite being very, very low health, is going to live as the rest of the, as Fizz went down. Blitzcrank getting a nice hook onto Bane Wolf. They are going to back off. Jake, message me on League when you're done. Me and a friend are going to play in your game. Please make sure to message me. I have some overlays for you, dude. Want them. I don't know. I'd need like custom overlays made, not just for League of Legends. So Wuggles going down as Hecarim, who's just been great gets his way up here. A nice flash from Teemo means he is alive for just a little bit longer. There's a knockup though from Blitzcrank. The tower is continuing to shoot the Savior, who might go down with the poison as well. And Teemo actually picks up a kill this game. That tower damage way too strong on the Sejuani, who just towered over for way too long and did go down on top of that Teemo poison. So Teemo now has a kill under his belt. Maybe that will help turn things around. Gnar still doing very well up there. 65 farm, 1 kill, 2 deaths. Ace of clubs with that Kappa face. Yeah, try to be as positive as possible and hope this Teemo really cleans up his act a little bit, as this game has been kind of feedery so far. Looks like Gnar will be making his way towards the mid lane, trading it up with Fizz. Gnar has done well in that top lane, actually almost matching the farm of Zed in the mid lane. So he will be doing a little bit of damage to Coolio now. Blitzcrank waiting in the bushes as Wuggles is here. Teemo, there is purple team pinging that Teemo is right around red buff, so I think he does still have that smite available. So he could try to steal away red buff from Sejuani, but bit of damage onto Beatham Warrior. The ult from Hecarim out as well, and that is going to be a nice pull from Blitzcrank, pulling Hecarim close towards him, but not going to finish it off. We win, confirmed, says Mega Gnar. Wuggles on that. So I think Teemo was waiting for the red buff to be started by somebody on purple team, either Sejuani or somebody else, but didn't finish off. Wuggles getting that Hulkmania mode now, coming in, doing a lot of damage. A nice drag onto both Hecarim as well as Coolio. Gonna at least finish off the Hecarim. Fizz picking up that kill, and now Coolio turning it all on to Fizz. In a 1v1 fight, you do not want to be against a Zed. Zed finishing off that kill. However, Vayne is right around the corner, may be able to find him before he backs off. He is sitting at that bush, is just gonna leap over though. Back off. Look at these two members still waiting for Teemo. Teemo already back. He left a while ago, guys. Still looking around for him. Blitzcrank throwing out those hooks and bushes looking for him. Ace of Clubs dat hook. Indeed. Indeed. Coolio still looking for this mid lane tower. A lot of farm. 105 farm. Baineswolf now getting a little bit of farm here, helping out. 2 farm for the Teemo. Teemo 2 farm is what his name is in the mid lane. Telmords is going to be picking up this red buff. Teemo not really realizing that he wasn't very helpful in stealing that red buff, so Blitzcrank is waiting off just to the side. However, Coolio, taking very low health, might go down to Fizz as he continues to just dive for these kills. Just has a sliver of health, and is actually the bleed effect that Tides that Fizz has, and that will finish off Zed again in that mid lane. So 3 kills to 5. Fizz getting just a little bit scary. Beatham Warrior taking down this bottom lane tower. 62 farm to the 65. As is 3 kills up. However, that is only with the help of Hecarim, who is now in the top lane fighting against Wuggles. Gets some damage, but there is the Gnar coming in doing a lot of damage. However, despite how tanky he is going to go down as he doesn't have the rest of his team. Aww. How could you kill something so cute? That's heartless. Just straight up heartless. Fizz grabbing these minions in the mid lane. He knows that minions are a little more valuable than finishing off the tower just yet. As in that bottom lane, blue team did take 1 tower, so that is the 2nd tower of the game going over to blue team, as the first was over by purple team. So, Seastone Triton, thank you for that. I really need to bring up my Excel page that has all of the champions and abilities and use that in these games. However, when it's a blind pick, it's really hard to figure that out. So, 5 kills to 17. Team LEROY Jenkins well in the lead, but Team Feeders Galore does have Gnar, so that could be very helpful to them. They have some great champions, the Gnar, the Fizz as well. A lot of champions that late game gets really hard to kill, so I fail non-stop, missing his ult, and it is going to be ulted by Coolio as well as that Sejuani, going to finish him off. So the Fizz going to go down once again now, 3 and 6. Has started his Zanyas, but that top tower is going to go down. Might be in a loss though, or might be just a trade, as the mid lane tower should go down without a problem. Beatham Warrior just off to the side, using that ult and tumble just to keep herself alive. There we go, going invisible to walk away from purple team down there. There's the Gnar throwing out a rock, not even sure what he's doing up there. However, getting a lot of damage onto Sirexi. Wuggles, little form, as I think the Blitzcrank from blue team POS. White Ting was sitting in that bush waiting for him, but that is now at a loss of 2 towers as purple team takes this middle tower, and that is an open inhibitor over for LEROY Jenkins, who continues to jump in. I want to try hard. Says Timo, yeah, you've been try harding a lot. 7 farm, but does have a kill, I guess, so. Purple team's pinging dragon. They do have a pink ward there. No really crazy wards going down. So Coolio's gonna take that Wraith buff, as we all know it's super powerful. However, Wuggles is gonna find him, get a nice slow and a little bit extra damage. I think was waiting for the hook from Blitzcrank, but just gonna auto him to death and not even caring. Already has that Triforce, so has a lot of damage, as well as really good capabilities in the game. So Blitzcrank Surexy gonna grab White Ting over the wall, but that White Ting could pull Surexy right back in, and that Wuggle is gonna get a nice slow and finish him off as well. Now 4, 4, and 1. Wuggles carry hard, go Gnar, as now 8 kills to 18. Blue team finishing off 2 members of purple team are now looking for this mid lane tower. Wuggles does have a good bit of damage, took a little bit of a tower shot there before backing off. 5-man strong blue team looking to even up these towers at least in the mid lane, but may give up top lane as Sejuani is up there. There's that Gnar Hulk form coming in doing a lot of smashing damage. Does have that rock throw ability, but not using it just yet. Timo did finally hit level 6, so can put some of the shrooms down, but being knocked back underneath the tower will spell death for that fuzzy little ball. But Wuggles, though, just gonna hop his way out and not have a problem. That little fuzzy guy gonna be able to survive. Melt's coming in as well. There is that Hecarim using the speed boost ability, but the Condemn from Beatham Warrior gonna keep them alive for a little bit longer. Flashes over the wall. White Tang, though, gonna go down as the rest of purple team collapses in, and that was actually a Gnar going down as well. Zed finding him out, and now I non-stop trying to use the trickster play to get underneath the tower, surviving 4 now as purple team grabs the inhibitor. So blue team stuck around a little bit too long and went down. Just the chase power of purple team with Time Lords on that Hecarim, the Zed leap ability, the Ezreal leap ability. They were able to just chase down blue team. Surexy being low health here. Timo helping out, but Timo, you gotta blind the Ezreal. And that Ezreal did finish off Vayne, but Fizz and Timo both picking up kills on the Ezreal and Blitzcrank respectively. The Savior X in that top lane decided, hey, you know what? We got that middle inhibitor. I have my teleport. I can just teleport to minion up here and just push in. So Wuggle's not coming up here, but that's Sejuani just leaping through a wall, gonna keep herself alive. Knows that Wuggles has a lot of kill potential, and so is just gonna back off. Recalling in that bush, but Blitzcrank not paying attention is gonna miss her. I don't think he walked into that bush, so Coolio does have the ult. The bait from Timo might be enough. The ignite should finish off Coolio, and while IFAP is going to take a buttload of damage, it's not going to finish him off. So the Timo bait strong, and that means that he is going to live. Ulti now comes up, says Zed cap off. So White Team getting the hook onto Surexy, proving that right now he is the better Blitzcrank. However, IFAP being taken very little health from that Ezreal ultimate. So White Ting is going to chase it down onto Surexy. Should have his hook up in just a second. Surexy trying to bait out the flash over the wall, but not going to happen. He is just going to go down. I think his flash was down. He was just trying to trick the blue team into either flashing over the wall or just not grabbing him. So look at Wuggles doing that super dance. Aw, such a cute form. Boing! That's so adorable. How could you not help but bounce on your teammates' heads when you have that ability? So White Ting a little AFK in that mid lane, gets a nice knock up onto Melt, though, however, going to be ulted by the Savior, insta-stun and a lockdown, and that robot's not going to be walking for a while, as now Bane Wolf with nice Timo mushrooms in the mid lane gets a little bit of damage as well as that slow, and that's going to slow Time Lords as well. Great job putting those team mushrooms around. It slows the advance of purple team as well as the minions. So all the minions took a little bit of damage from those mushrooms, which means they're going to be a little bit easier to clear. Beatham taking a little bit of damage as the rest of purple team collapses in. Melt here as well. Gets some good damage onto Bane's Wolf. He is at about half health there. The Bork from, there's a Cutlass from Ezreal. However, the bait Timo, so strong. Blitzcrank going down. He got one hook, and the blue team Blitzcrank got a little bit better. I fail non-stop once again, missing that ultimate as he now leaps in onto Melts. Does he have enough damage? Zanya is going to keep himself alive, and it is actually, again, that Seastone Trident from Fizz, picking up a kill in the mid lane. As in the top lane, Zed just going ham on the Blitzcrank should finish him off without a problem. Banewolf, though, picking up another kill on the Zed up there. Mushroom too strong underneath the tower. Wuggles now going down to Time Lords in the mid lane. Hecarim, that Q so strong, just continually spammed it. Purple team now ping and take out this tower. However, Time Lords is going to have to grab the farm, and Fizz is still alive. I try so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. 16 kills to 28. Teemo finally doing a little bit. 3-7. Doesn't know how to use his smite, apparently, because I don't think he's used his smite a single time this game. But now finally being able to use some of his mushrooms to help the team out. 7 kills to 6. Team Feeders Galore still hanging in here by a thread. Zed with 15 kills, 5 deaths, doing super well. Hecarim 6-1 as well. However, Sirexi having a bit of a difficult game, 0-5 with 5 assists. I guess that's not bad. POS White Team 0-4 with 6 assists, so doing a little bit better. Always ends up having the better hook. Look at the number of wards though from both of these teams right by that top lane there. Purple team and blue team with a lot of wards. Ezreal starting with his ult, gets a lot of damage onto Vayne, who's only at about a quarter health there. Vayne's Wolf now just doing a little bit of damage to Sirexi. I think he was just trying to ward, however, that is the dragon going down. Nice condemn into the wall, but Coolio gets the last bit, gets a bit of damage, and Ezreal Melts picking up that kill. Sirexi just running back and forth. It is a little bit of a dance between these two Blitzcranks. IFAP, don't get into the mating dance between the Blitzcranks. No, why are you getting involved in the mating dance? That's rude. Rude. You can't be a part of the mating dance. Is gonna go down. Fizz picking up that kill. As Coolio now sees the inhibitor is back up, so he's gonna do a little bit of backdooring. He's gonna grab the inhibitor. Shh. Don't let blue team know. Though they'll know in a minute here. Gnar making his way towards it. Might be able to stop it. Beat Him Warrior as well, getting the flash in, but Coolio gonna dive it straight in. Beat Him Warrior might go down. The ultimate not enough to finish her off. She lives. Wuggles picking up the kill on the Zed. Vayne, you gotta do a little bit of a disrespect dance if you're gonna do that. You are continuing to advance with a single bar of health. Vayne, you have no health. Vayne, what are you doing? You get 20 health lifesteal off of minions. I mean, sure, that's good. Now 21 and 46, but seriously though, like, you're dead. You're dead. Rip. Nice condemn, but rip. Okay, this Hecarim's bad. Does he have Ghost? Yo, he does not have Ghost. Never mind, you're not dead. Okay. He's gonna jump onto IFAP non-stop, being taken down to about half health there, using the Trickster play, using the ultimate to slow, using everything on top of a flash just to try to escape, but the ult from Hecarim gets him right back next to IFAP non-stop. However, another Trickster play means that he is fine. Banewolf, I think, accidentally aggroed Baron just using these mushrooms to check Baron and make sure that purple team's not going to push in. Blitzcrank actually walking through the mushroom field to try to clear it a little bit. Banewolf sitting right next to Time Lords. Blitzcrank using a hook, not going to land. Actually aggroing Baron now with that mushroom. As in the mid lane, Zed jumps onto Coolio. However, he uses a beautiful Zanya, keeping himself alive for a little bit longer, followed by Trickster play. Coolio's still going to pick up the kill, but now Gnar is there to grab the kill. I think they heard it hit, so they're waiting for... There we go, the flash from Teemo, and the chase is on as they are going to walk onto a Teemo Shroom, but Time Lords has the bit of damage it takes to finish off the Teemo. But the Teemo pulled away 2 members of purple team, so Zed was unable to take that middle inhibitor, and blue team has that middle inhibitor back up, so don't call people bad, Jake. LCS big plays. No, jungle Teemo's been doing great this game. He's currently 3-8 with a 9 farm. Wuggles does have double buff, could go straight in onto Surexy, but instead letting Surexy back off. Maybe waiting for Vayne to show up just to get a little bit of help. Wuggles, what are you doing? I guess he's chilling. He's too cute and fuzzy. You don't want to kill that guy, anything. Pios Whiting chasing down Surexy, but gonna back off. Too much unseen. Yeah, so he did grab the white. Wuggles grabbed the white. Lost red buff, but that's okay. Gave blue buff over to Teemo, so that Teemo can continue to shroom up Baron. Gonna need to do a better job of staying invisible though as Blitzcrank sees him. Coolio now jumping in onto IFAP and not gonna find him. Banewolf being taken down to about half health there as Melt backs off. Wuggles, the cute little thing that he is, right here and ready, does almost has his super form ready. There he goes, Hulk form, stunning the Hecarim as he leaps in. A lot of damage back and forth, but Sejuani is here for the follow-up, and that is Wuggles going down as Zed picks up the kill. The Zanyas from Fizz not going to keep him alive for very long as POS White Team going down. Ezreal picking up that kill, and Surexy as well. Fizz the only member alive other than Teemo. I guess Vayne's alive as well. Where is Vayne? Vayne finally showing up, getting some damage onto Xavier. Actually, the Condemn not being enough to land though. Teemo waiting, he got the blind onto Melt, trying to auto attack but not going to finish him off. Another nice dance from, Vayne will pick it up one kill, picking up a second kill, double kill on the jungle. Teemo. Carry hard. Wuggles alive should be able to stop Coolio from finishing off this inhibitor without too much of a problem. Maybe getting a lot of damage. He's going to dive in onto Wuggles, putting him at about half health here. However, Coolio is silenced, and Wuggles picked up the kill, stopping them once again from getting the inhibitor. We're gonna rewind and watch that though. Watch the fight happen at Baron in which Teemo, jungle Teemo, gets a double kill. So this fight's going not that great for blue team. Bad positioning, people all over the map. Banewolf and Beatham Warrior all the way up here. They want to recall, but then they decide there's a fight breaking out, so we probably shouldn't. Wuggles gets his Hulk mode, but only is able to use it effectively on Hecarim, knocking him low health, but not enough to finish him off as he just walks away from that. IFAP going down really low health, uses the Zanyas to keep him alive for a little bit longer. They catch out, Vayne from the top here caught out Hecarim, and then picked up Blitzcrank as well. Now she's looking for some more kills, finds the Sejuani, but it's going to go down to Zed, and now the Fizz, very low health, the blind onto Melt. As watch how number auto attacks he has. Auto attack does no damage. Auto attack does no damage. So he's like, fuck this, screw this, blind's off. All I have to do is Q him once and he's dead. There's that trickster play. I got that fucker now, and he misses. And so that is Banewolf just continuing to auto him. And the last blind dart hit him in the butt, and he goes down. And then the Sejuani comes up, hits that Teemo Mushroom, still looking for the Fizz, and gonna go down as well. Teemo picking up a double kill. Double kill for the Teemo. What even? What even indeed. So, Gnar has some pretty good lifesteal now. He's got the Blade of the Ruined King, a little bit of extra health, getting a Sunfire Cape as well. That Gnar just crazy. Red buff picked up by Beatham Warrior. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a little bit of a fight breaking out here. Gnar going down. What happened? So he's recalling. Oh, he backs off because he sees the Ezreal ult come in. However, there's two purple wards there. Blitzcrank and Ezreal showing up as well. Blitzcrank with a nice hook onto Wuggles, and has the knock up, the silence. Wuggles going down. Sorry, little fuzzy guy. You're so cute. So cute. Surexy, though, might be going down himself. IFAP finishes him off with a great ult as well. Beatham Warrior now in that bottom lane has the red buff, has my advantage over time. Time Lord shows up, jumps in with his Q, gets knocked back with a Condemn from Vayne, and just backs the fuck off. He's like, hold on, wait a minute. We're not gonna do it yet. I like this. I like this. Dignitas the game. Which team is going to throw the game first? That is the real question. POS Whiting and Teemo hanging out here waiting for somebody to stop by. Zed did already head around the corner, and that is purple team pushing in. Gnar cannot defend this tower all by himself. Vayne is continuing to push that bottom lane. Sejuani, though, might be caught out here. Oh, Zed, though, finds the Fizz. He pulled the bait in. The Banshee's Veil is popped on Coolio. The rest of the team engages. Teemo still chilling off to the side. AFK Teemo Why don't you engage and freaking blind the Zed or anything? Bane's Wolf still there. Finally comes in. He just wants to steal a kill. And will... Oh no, it's Fizz. Fizz gets the kill on Zed. Total worth. Total worth. Gnar picks up a kill on Hecarim though. Finds him out in the jungle down here. As Vayne finishing off this tower in the bottom lane should pull away the rest of the team from getting this middle inhibitor. As Gnar now back to normal form. Just go. Stop Blitzcrank. No need to recall unless you have home guard boots. Well, Blitzcrank's not going to do much damage to the inhibitor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, can never tell if it's my chat bugged or what. Can you scroll the chat down again? You know, that might be my chat. It might be my chat. Let me see something here. So, yeah, it freaks out sometimes, so. Fixed. Nice pull from POS Whiting means the death of Isorexy going down. 29 kills to 38 as we are now hitting the 30-minute mark in this game. Both teams are stacked up pretty well. It's really hard to tell which team will win it in the end. Again, it's really about which team will throw. Purple team definitely has the advantage by several thousand gold, that 8,000 gold in the lead, and they're about to extend that with a dragon kill as well. By the way, this pink ward that's been sitting in this pixel bush has been there this whole game. Hugely worth for a purple team. That pink ward has been there this entire freaking game. So, hey, they got awards. Kind of difficult. The other guy had 2 ADs right there to be able to take down a ward like that. But blue team did, so the Savior's still chilling there. AFK. That's a free kill that blue team could pick up, but instead Wuggles threw out a Q and then just backed off. So I'm not really interested in that. IFAB non-stop. Oh, I didn't. Should have taken the advantage when you had it. IFAB going down as Sejuani comes back from being AFK. Wuggles is hunting this Hecarim, but not going to find him in the jungle. Well, if he does find him, it's going to be a little bit late. Wuggles stopped as well. Oh, doing a little bit of a dance there. Going to be pulled by Blitzcrank. Knocked in the air. Will that be the death of the super tanky Gnar? Oh, too late. He turns into the cute little form Gnar and going to go down. Stuck around a little bit too long. And that should mean the game over for purple team. Well, the game's still going according to the timer, so I guess not. As they do take this inhibitor once again. Banewolf flashing, still alive. The silence onto Melts as well as the knockup. Uses the heal to try to keep himself alive. However, will it be enough? The Blitzcrank from purple team did leave. However, Melts is going to go down, be melted by IFAP Nonstop, who shows up finally as the Blitzcrank plays. POS Whiting doing a great job. Almost pulls the Zed, not going to be enough. Coolio now backing off. POS Whiting just looking for a knockup. Will he finally get it? And yeah, he finally gets the knockup on Zed, but not really worth it. They far underneath the tower though, but that is Fizz going down. Super speedy Hecarim coming in. Zed picked up the kill though on Blitzcrank, not enough. As purple team now continues to jump in on the rest of blue team. Zed jumping all the way back to his shadow, way outside of range of these towers. Doing a little bit of damage to Wuggles, who's been doing a great job on this Gnar so far this game. 9-11. A little bit too many deaths, but hey, it's true. It's all about the throws. Purple team backing up. Oh, he teleported to a, oh, he got stunned over the wall. So, Gnar teleported to a ward or a minion or something? A Teemo Shroom, I guess. Teleported to a Teemo Shroom to try to come from behind, and then got pushed through the wall despite being stunned, so. Or maybe he shadow cloned as he got stunned. So purple team looking to start Baron, but very, very, very low health now that Teemo did a nice job of warding that up with his shrooms. Wuggles is chasing onto the Zed, but will back off. It's really hard to chase down and kill either a Zed or a Hecarim. It's like, which one do you chase? Both of them are nearly impossible to actually chase down, so. It's a cool purple border. I didn't miss that completely. Wuggles looking for some more kills up here. Not going to find anything, though. A wild Gnar appeared. Oh, look, he's so cute. Wow. No, go back. Go back to the cute. No. He's having like a little tantrum that he didn't. It's a little tantrum that he didn't finish off the Zed. The shrooms from Teemo too strong. Savior backing off there. Wuggles sitting in the bush waiting for an opportunity to jump back in. Side's against it though. Throwing out a boomerang, not gonna land. Look at it go all the way back to him. He can catch that thing no matter where he is. I wonder if you throw it and instantly teleport, do you finish teleporting before it comes back or not? And then if it does it fly and follow you all the way back to the base? Probably not. Ezreal finishing the kill down in bottom lane. Well, I mean, I think it would follow you all the way back. However, I think that your teleport finishes off before you can do much. So the ult from the Savior stunning at least 3 members of blue team, but they decided to chill there and hang out anyway. 3 mushrooms from Teemo right in a row. Zed there, gonna go in, finish off the Teemo. Does he have enough damage to finish off everybody else as well? There's the ult onto Ruggles as the rest of the team pushes in. Hecarim looking for the touchdown! Time Lords grabbing that base kill, I guess. And he quit. What the fuck, says Coolio. 10 of 10. Hecarim got a touchdown. Would watch again. Wait. Alright, hold on. We got a touchdown, so we got to do a thing real fast here. Not fire. This could be ring of fire. No, not ring of fire. I don't even know what it is. Do 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 do. Anyway, Buggle's making his way into the jungle. Melt's being chased all the way. Both of them have a Triforce though, so you know how those chases go. POS Whiting looking for a hook, not gonna find it. Time Lords finishing the red buff. Purple team needs to just push in 5-man strong and finish the game off as it is still going. Now 35 minutes strong. Just hanging in there. Narform just wiping out those minions. I don't know. It could spell the end of the game for Purple Team. The fact that they've drug it out this long if Blue Team gets a really good fight. If Blitzcrank grabs the Ezreal or the Zed and instantly finishes him off, if Gnar gets off 2 or 3 good kills, and Zed is actually there to help fight, they could go in Blue Team's favor. Blue Team is pushing 4-man strong, looking for a 4v5 fight. They know that they're going to lose it, but they don't care. Vayne doing a little bit of laughing. She does have the Blade the Rune King as well as the Phantom Dancer. They know that Zed's right around the corner, so they are going to chase, because that's what we do in Silver League, is chase. Vayne Wolf now being chased by the rest of Purple Team. Zed, though, ulting in is going to finish off Whiting, as you should not 1v1 the Zed. Woggle chasing in as well. There's the Zanya from Teemo, which instantly leads to Zed. A nice flash, though, means he's alive for just a second longer, though, as he continues to run away, but just going to be taken out by the Ezreal. Gotta dodge, bro. Gotta dodge. Wuggles does have that ultimate going, the Hulkmania mode, as the Savior coming in as well, looking for some slows onto Beatham Warrior. Gets the Blade of the Ruined King onto Melt. However, Melt's is too much damage, melting him, but now Wuggles is going to be finishing off the Ezreal. Now the Savior is going to be going on a 1v1 fight with Wuggles. Does he have enough? The lifesteal for Wuggles, almost enough to keep himself alive, and he is going to go down. Hecarim jumping in there saying, I assisted, helping out. Purple Team backing off once again. That could be a free open inhib, but I guess the Iceborne that procs till all the flashes. Got to dodge the Ezreal Qs. It's not that hard, is it? I mean, maybe it is that hard to dodge Ezreal Qs, but I've never found it that hard. So, Savior may go down to the Dragon. Gonna be bouncing out there. Does have good regen with the Warmog's armor. Sunfire Cape as well. Leandra's Torment doing a little bit of extra magic damage. Decided their team wasn't doing enough magic damage, so she's gonna help them out. Randu and Zoman as well finished, so she's going to be even more tanky. Zed with a Bloodthirster, Blade of the Ruined King, Banshee's Veil, Yumi's Blade, and Last Whisperer. So he's got to be sitting on a lot of gold since he's been at 25 kills for a while. Okay, so he did just finish off that last item. Yeah, finished up his Greater Vision Totem as well. So all gold that he gains from here on out will be just extra gold. So Time Lord's reconnecting, that's always good. Wuggles getting ulted by Coolio, going ahead and doing some damage, but That Zed too strong, 26 kills now. POS White Tank doesn't care, coming in, nice knock up on Coolio. Teemo here to help out as well. They did get the blind, I believe, on Coolio, but that is going to be a kill going over for him and a kill for Sejuani as they both tag teamed the Blitzcrank and Teemo. Not even care. Come try hard indeed. Purple team finishing off Dragon once again. Is that the end of this game just yet? No, we go on for at least another 2 minutes. We're going to fast forward and see where this game is at. So, purple team. Zed grabs the red buff. They push in. They want the inhibitor. I fail non-stop. Come in, doing a bit of damage to the Savior. Savior should go down. It is Fizz getting double kill and then chasing away. Should have kept running, but didn't. Fade out the Coolio on the Zed. Not going to be enough though. PS White Team coming in. Tries to throw a hook. Not going to land. Blue team chasing around. Hecarim gets lots of damage. Buggle's going down. Coolio's still alive. 30 kills. Finishing up the inhibitor. Team Ace. Faker, 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 says Fizz. Sejuani here just to slow him down. Vayne here to slow him down. Sejuani, though, to help them out as they attempt to get this first tower. However, distracted by looking for kills, and they did survive, amazingly. Vayne picking up that kill on Sejuani. Now I've got non-stop going in on the Zed. They did stun him, and that is Fizz picking up the kill. Shut down on the Zed. 30 kills, 12 deaths, 8 assists. Vayne going down. Blitzcrank going down. Gnar jumping over the wall, lots of damage, finishes off Melts, turning it on to Hecarim. Might have another stun in his belt, the Hecarim too fast. Muggles does flash, as well as gets the slow. However, Time Lord's with the chase. And now that's where we're live, is lots of team fights back and forth between these two teams. Muggles jumping over the wall, gets a little bit of damage, and Vayne Wolf with the blind Q, finishing him off. Now 6 kills and 14 deaths. Same score with the Vayne, 6 kills and 14 deaths. The Teemo has more assists, so that actually means that Teemo has done, technically, according to those stats, more than the Vayne in this game. Don't even know what to say about that. 12 deaths on Blitzcrank number 1 on White Ting, 10 deaths on Blitzcrank number 2, Asorexy. Wulgo's in the top lane, continuing to farm up, 220 farm and counting. White team coming up just to help out. 71 farm. Coolio leaping in onto Beatham. Warrior should be able to just destroy her. However, yeah, there we go. Did get a good bit of damage onto Coolio. He does have that ignite as he then backs off. The pink ward being moved to that bush, but that means blue team should be able to see it. Vayne Wolf, there we go, did see it, so he's going to go ahead and take that out. We get him. Despite purple team being so far ahead, they make enough mistakes. I would actually say that blue team could still win. Sejuani going AFK again, just chilling there, letting Blitzcrank kind of fist her a little bit. She's on that bear. I'm on a bear, motherfucker. She has so much health. Look at how much health she has. Blitzcrank throwing that hook, not gonna land, gonna grab a wolf instead. Ezreal ult though, baiting in the Teemo, used the Zanya, so he's still alive for the moment. Gonna go down though, the Savior picking up that kill as Wuggles gets a lot of damage onto the Ez. Gonna get stunned though. Narform saves him as he turns huge, gaining that extra health, and that is massive. Sejuani now leaping over, however, Wuggles actually leaps to blue buff, trading back to keep himself alive, as now Fizz leaping over, jumps in, IFAP non-stop, picking up the kill on Sejuani. These mistakes, I feel, mean that blue team could still win, as this game is still continuing. Like, the game is still going on. Coolio now pushing in this bottom lane, though, not going to take out the tower, though, as Wuggles is here to defend it. I was about to say, I was trying to figure out who, used the speed up, and that was Zed, who actually used the speed boost to be able to escape. He has both the Bloodthirster and the Banshee's Veil as well. 31 kills. Vayne Wolf DC, no, we need the Teemo blind to stop this 4,000 extra gold Zed, who is just so strong in the mid lane. He's starting to buy those potions just to keep himself alive. Dashing back to a minion, gonna jump onto Wuggles. Will it be enough? It was a nice job actually bouncing off of Fizz, and that kept him ahead of the Zed so he could keep doing damage. Hecarim now coming in, deciding to go ahead and touchdown once again. Is gonna do a nice jump there. I think he actually teleported to a ward just before the ward went down, which is why he had the home guard boots as well. Oh, he teleported to down here and home guarded all the way into there, ulted over through the Nexus to touchdown. So that was pretty cool. 80-minute game, the dream. Please don't tell me this goes into an 80-minute game. I was hoping to get at least one other game in without troll Teemos. Beatham Warrior picking up the kill on Ezreal as blue team finally decides to start advancing, pushing in and grabbing one tower here, which shouldn't be a problem as Vayne's attack damage is so fast and so high. Fizz and Gnar both backed out, so they're trying to defend this middle inhibitor as Vayne now continues to do damage to that inhibitor, trading inhibitor for inhibitor. Coolio going low health as he is looking for an opportunity to finish off Huggles. They kill each other, but that means that Coolio is down, and that is blue team still just destroying the rest of purple team's base. White team autoing the tower. Will he be able to finish it off? This is the challenge. Well, can he do it? He does! Blitzcrank finishes off the tower. Finishes it off. Great job. Beatham Warrior now coming in, doing extra damage to the turret as Time Z coming in, finishing him off though. So that is a inhibitor second tower and Nexus turret going down for blue team. They actually are up in towers now, still down 10,000 gold with an AFK Teemo. It is over. I think it's enough trolling. Between both of these teams, the trolls have been strong indeed. The Teemo jungle, the Hecarim touchdowns, 46-minute game. Zed, you trolled this whole game. I can't see what that is, but UFAP in the mid lane trying to stop these minions. However, blue team will have their super minions pushing in the bottom lane, so you have to keep an eye on that as purple team. You can't just straight push now because that bottom lane is going to continue to push very quickly in purple team's favor. Who is it that has teleport? Gnar does have teleport. Blue team did not get a ward down. However, if they get a ward in the base, Gnar could just teleport in and finish off that inhibitor. We'll see if he decides to do that or save his teleport for teleporting back, possibly to save their mid lane tower. Vayne and Blitzcrank making their way out once again from the base. There's that ping to check Baron. However, neither team has wards on Baron. Has there ever been a game with a jungle Teemo where Teemo didn't go AFK? That is a good question. But Teemo has been rather helpful this game. He did get 7 kills. He gave over 15 deaths just to make sure that the game was a little bit fair. I'm kidding. Beatham Warrior gonna be nuked down by the Zed. Didn't get the condemn the way he wanted it. Gnar in super Hulk form though, gonna get stunned by Sejuani. Is that enough? IFAP, the ult has already been used by Coolio, and IFAP actually finishes him off once again. That is the main damage dealer for purple team. So that means they don't have a lot. We got a tank war though between the bear and the Hulk Mania form. Wuggles went to cute form. Is he gonna go down? No, he finishes off the Savior with a little bit extra attack speed that he gets in that cute form, taking him out. IFAP now being chased by Ezreal, but there is an open inhibitor for Wuggles to take. Wuggles, what are you doing? Go take the inhibitor. He's sitting on a purple ward though, so Ezreal does know that he's there. Where is Hecarim? Oh, Hecarim's up in that top lane, so Wuggles a lot of damage now, looking for this red buff. Ezreal going the completely wrong direction, and that ward did go down, so they can't see where Wuggles is there. Did get a little bit of help out. Look at that little leaping speed boost that he has, so cute. Hecarim doing a good job of stopping these minions from pushing into the bottom lane as this game continues even longer. 70 kills to 48. 10,000 gold still in the advantage of purple team, and they haven't done a whole lot with it just yet. Sorexi may be AFK now to trade up the AFKs with Teemo. It's really hard to say. Oh, so the game was over? I want to do it next game, lol. I hope you're not on my team. This stream beat him where everyone going full retard. This game is too much. I agree, ace of clubs, but it's still pretty hilarious to watch, so tunky, says Sejuani.
Either team could finish it off just yet. We have an AFK Teemo. We have an AFK Blitzcrank. We had an AFK Hecarim. We had an AFK other Blitzcrank. These AFKs go back and forth so quickly. Purple team now looking to start the Baron. Shouldn't take long for Zed to finish it off. No, they're going to be seeking out Fizz instead. They're going to catch out Ezreal, though a nice knockup from POS Whiting spells the death for him. He's going to go down. Late game Vayne, super strong, finishing him off. Blade of the Ruined King, Bloodthirster, Infinity Edge, and Phantom Dancer. Just so much damage. Gnar form being activated by Gnar, I guess. The Hulk form, there we go, being activated by Gnar. That's the second inhibitor going down, but the first, as in that bottom inhibitor, is still, or came back to life for Purple team. Blue team now coming in, despite having the jungle team at the beginning of the game, should go down. Hecarim leaping in is going to ult right back out as the rest of blue team is going to finish off the tower or finish off the base. Fizz finishing it. And Team Feeders Galore takes the win. What a crazy game. I don't even know what to say about that game. I don't honestly even know what to say about that game. That game was all over the place. All over the place. It happens. It happens. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to check us out at www.twitch.tv/JAKELTON. It's in the information down below. This video will be up on YouTube as well as Facebook when it's uploaded tonight for you guys to watch and enjoy and see the craziness that was that game. It was just all over the place. All over the place. Well, good game. I'm not even going to worry about doing MVPs because that game was just... So, best Shoutcast ever. I love you, says Beat Him Warrior. Thank you. Hashtag